again, you know, when young Berryhart missed the drop kick there, you know, that was the point, you know, that Ricky sort of took over. You know, he has the headlock now, and he has him down. Anytime you miss a hold like that or miss the drop kick or any type of move, you're definitely going to be at a disadvantage. It knocks the wind out of you. Your opponent didn't do it to you. You didn't do yourself. It seems to hurt that much more.
Well, in many sports, they call that an unforced error. And I think right now, Berryhart is feeling the effects of Ricky Mason. That's for sure. Gets a 2 count, a kick out.
Well, this is a 20-minute time limit on this match, television time limit. You know, and I don't know exactly, you know, where we're at in this match, but I'd say they're probably at the 16-minute mark, you know, and they have been going back and forth, non-stop action. I mean, these guys are definitely in shape. A little bit of more aggression there. You know, the Hart family throwing in a little bit more aggression there. Berryhart came in there. That one, you know, was like a questionable move. You know, that one could have been a borderline. Now he comes in with the knee. He's saying take over here. He's saying, I think he's saying his extra poundage, his extra strength, you know, but Richie comes back with a forearm. He's not going to take it either. You know, trading a few punches here.
Well, the match is hit.
Suplex. Hit.
And he feels it. And look at Berryhart's face. He feels it.
I'm telling you, he hit hard at that point. I think if Richie had, you know, like had a little bit more energy and jumped out into the pin right there, he might have gotten the pin on that one. Oh, comes at that knee attack. Here he goes for the pin. 1, 2, really almost got a freak. Almost got a freak out of it.
That's the difference between a champion and a loser. Because somebody was telling me that Berryhart, you can actually whisper to him in his sleep, 1, 2, and he'll wake up.
And kick out. I know that, you know, in the farm, you know, that Stuart has, you know, like the bridging. You can see the bridging, you know, that this man has done that neck and his muscles, you know. Then he's toughening up in there. He's definitely going for Richie at this point, you know. Like,
Richie's taking a beating right now, Larry.
He's starting to work on that back. You know, he hurt that back a little earlier, and he's starting to work on it. You know, he's got to get down. It's, you know, it's not the point of the elbow. It's coming with the elbow. And the open shot, you know, to the back, you know, it's totally legal. A little unethical, but totally legal.
Now, what would you call this move?
This is a version of the surfboard. You know, it's actually a hold, you know, that Sammy Steamboat used to win several matches with in his career, you know, and like, it's a version of the surfboard, you know, you're putting pressure, you know, on the trapezius, you know, and it's definitely, you know, like, wear a guy down. Richie's firing back, though. He's firing back right here. He's got to work, you know, he's breaking that knee down, you know, breaking that knee down.
I think they called it
looks like this is a draw. It looks like this is going to end in a draw, you know, and both of them firing away here. They're still going for it, you know, it doesn't seem to be over right now, you know, like they're both, you know, like they're both going for it. They're saying, hey, Berryhart is saying, you know, like, Richie's saying, you know, like, hit me, you know, like, I'll get you. We'll see what happens here. Toughen up a little at the end. Let's see what happens now. I think both men probably end up shaking hands. There are the fans like this match. It stayed pretty even the whole way.
Television time limit and 2 champions. Look at that. Look at that. And they shake hands. Very, very good.
They shake hands like the sportsmen they are, you know, Lenny. I mean, this is definitely...
We're going to take another look at
the suplex right here. You know, like, coming down. Richie's a move right there. I think if Richie had, you know, like, got on him right there, if he didn't have the energy, but the suplex knocked a little, you know, like a little energy out of him. At this particular time, the technicians are saying, "Listen, I'm new to this one, but this thing, let's go to a commercial."
We'll be right back. Don't touch that dial.
We're at the Blaisdell Arena now, waiting for the 4th annual Peter Maivia Memorial Tribute to begin. Kali Mua is standing by at ringside. Kali Mua is standing by at ringside. He's going to introduce, he'll be talking about more about the tribute to High Chief Peter Maivia. Going to take a quick rundown of some of tonight's matches. The Medic of Mayhem will be here from California. Also, Debbie Combs, the champion, will be going against Donna Day. We've got a lot more action. Hiro Sasaka is here from Japan. Indeed, an international event, the 4th annual international tribute to High Chief Peter Maivia. Now, Kali in ringside.
Good evening, everybody, and aloha! Welcome to the 4th Annual High Chief Peter Maivia Memorial.
Involved the people living them.
2020, Thursday.
A report on faulty heart valves on 2020, Thursday at 9.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Scott Allen with you in the ring. We're going to get our events underway this evening. The opening event of the 4th Annual Tribute to High Chief Peter Maivia, the Medic of Mayhem. Along with his manager approaching the ring now, Mikey Mouth Phillips from Hollywood, California. Indeed, a lot of controversy surrounding this man, the masked man from Hollywood, and his manager. Now entering the ring, Mikey Mouse Phillips, manager of the Medic of Mayhem out of Hollywood, California. Against the Medic of Mayhem this evening, we'll be having Muto from Japan. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a lot of wrestling action waiting for you tonight. Ladies Wrestling Championship of the World is on the line. As you can see, this 30-foot high pole with the heavyweight belt at the top of the pole with a check for $50,000 on the line. Coming up a little bit later on. Right now approaching the ring, ladies and gentlemen, in the blue corner this evening, Muto from Japan.
And there they are in the ring. That's Muto from Japan, Medic of Mayhem. Scott Allen leaving the ring from AM 650 KORL, Honolulu. And there they go. They're locking heads now. Both men very, very serious wrestlers. The Medic of Mayhem in the white mask, and Muto out of Japan in the long tights, the dark tights. Scott Allen joining me at ringside. Scotty, we got another good one.
The action is brutal already. The Medic of Mayhem going into his stance, dancing around the ring with Muto of Japan. A local favorite here, Muto of Japan. He comes through every once in a while and always puts on a good show.
Very athletic wrestler, very athletic. Medic of Mayhem, also a very athletic wrestler. Works out every day, as most wrestlers do.
You can tell by his arms, Colin.
Yeah,
he's solid.
Definitely. Big arm.
Close to a pin there, but not quite.
Medic of Mayhem now got that head. The head of Muto in. Oh, not for long. Nice kick out there by Muto. There they go into the lock now. Side headlock applied by Muto to the Medic of Mayhem, dressed in white. Into the ropes. Up and over. Nice takedown by the Medic of Mayhem. Looks like the Indian Deathlock, or at least part of it. That is a very, very mean hold, Scotty. That's definitely a good submission hold.
Working on the legs heavily there. Keeps coming back. There he goes, spinning around.
You know, they always work on the arms or the leg or the neck, and they always pick one part that they're going to work on. They go to work on it, and bingo. That's how they get their match.
Keep going, keep going, keep going. They just never stop on that particular area. It looks as though he's moved to the shoulder area now. Muto of Japan down on the mat. Oh. You know, Collie, in just a little bit, we've got the Ladies World Championship coming up. Debbie Combs versus Donna Day. A history there that goes way back. They've fought each other before. Currently, the champion is Debbie Combs. Donna Day has challenged her.
You know, Scotty, I just got a comment about that match because, you know, first of all, it's the World Championship match. The world, not just Hawaii or the United States, but the World Champion. And the World Champion is out of the United States, Debbie Combs, as you said, and she is as dangerous as she is beautiful. She knows her holds, and she's no pushover, believe you me.
And she said that, or Debbie was talking that Donna had come looking for her. She said, "Here I am. Come and get me if you can. Take this belt away from me." Very unlikely event, she says.
Well, they just happen to meet in the right place because the Neo Blaisdell Center is the place. And the Wahinis at it again. That's my favorite, you know, the Wahinis. They're terrific.
Golly, not only that, but we've also got Hiro Sasaka and Toriko Maka a little bit later on. They'll be talking story with us. And a guy coming out of South Africa. This one is indeed a hard man to figure out. Prince Kamalamala. They say he only speaks in the morning and then only very rarely.
And in the foreign tongue.
Yeah. And when he's in the ring going up against someone, he uses that foreign tongue, and people literally fly across the ring. It's unbelievable to watch this. It's coming up a little bit later on, so stay with us. He'll be going up against Rasputin, the rule breaker, one of those guys from parts unknown. And you look at Rasputin, and he looks like the kind of guy that doesn't care about anything. He doesn't know what's going on around him. And somebody showed him a ring, and he got in there, and he thought it was a death match. And that's what we've come up with. They've come up with, I guess I should say, a death match with Prince Kamalamala and Rasputin, the rule breaker, a little bit later on.
You know, one thing about Kamalamala, though, he's a very big man and a very mean-looking guy. I mean, you know, you just, if you saw that guy in an alley, Scott, you think twice about, you know, hassling the guy, right? But not only, you know, being big is one thing, but not being able to understand him, that's another, you know. You can't understand the man.
Almost a pin.
Going for that pin.
Muto of Japan just barely getting away, escaping the Medic of Mayhem after a body slam to nearly pinned him to the mat for the count of 3, but it was a 2 count, and he quickly kicked out.
You know, Scotty,
working on that shoulder.
You know, to tell you, Scotty, the end of last week's show, I was in the locker room, right? And then the camera comes on, and I saw Kamala pass by, and I took a look at him. And the man is very spooky, to put it mildly, you know. And I was kind of
chicken skin. You see him walking by.
Kind of got shook up over there, you know. And then towards the end of the show, I didn't. My mind just went blank. So this guy is one man that you have to be careful about. You just have to watch this guy because he can do damage, big damage.
That chokehold. Not willing to give up. Muto of Japan. He's been in Hawaii before. He was at the second hot summer night at the Aloha Stadium a few months back.
Yeah, I was sitting right next to you.
Yeah, I remember that.
That was nice.
I think he wishes he was there, not where he is now. Okay, if he gets...
Well, I'll tell you, Scott, you know, I'd rather be sitting in the audience than in that ring with any wrestler because those guys are big. And if they're not big, they're strong. One to the head of the Medic. Muto goes into action.
The Medic of Mayhem looks like he may be needing a medic soon.
Into the ropes. It's a drop kick.
The medic gets out of the ring after that on his little daze there, he appears to be.
Yeah, that surely shook him up. I tell you, if that don't shake you up, Scotty, nothing will.
Third man in the ring this evening is Wes Menzel, giving him the count.
Referee Wes Menzel, one of Hawaii's best referees. And there he is, Mikey Mouse Phillips. Now, that's the man, Scotty, right there. That's the man that's putting things together. He is the manager of the Medic of Mayhem. He is putting things together.
This guy putting things together, you got to watch that cane he's got. He's gotten into several fisticuffs with some of the wrestlers over that cane, poking them, jabbing them when the referee is occupied elsewhere.
He'll use it.
Yeah, he does.
He'll use it.
He's taking a couple of falls himself here. The wrestler's got a hold of him. Look at I can see where he got his name. Whitey Mouse.
And they go for the pin. The Medic of Mayhem. And it's a 2 count. 1 count short there, Scotty.
Muto of Japan does look dazed. The manager over there, Mikey Mouse Phillips, is screaming. He says it was a 3 count. As we can see, it was not a 3 count.
It was definitely a 2 count. Close, but no cigar, as they say. A big boot to the chest of the Medic of Mayhem.
You know, calling Toriko Maka.
Now, that was a move you don't see every day, Scotty. A somersault and an elbow to the chest. A backbreaker. Up to the
Coming
top
up,
rope.
flying kick.
There he goes. Small package. Muto from Japan. Let's take a look at that again. Off the top rope. And it's a small package. 1, 2, 3, and it's all over. Now let's go to Scott Allen ringside for an interview. Scott?
Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Muto of Japan, the winner over the Medic of Mayhem. The action continues at the Blaisdell Arena. We'll be back after this.
It's your
Ladies and gentlemen, the action continues at the Blaisdell Arena. We've got a special match for you right now. The National Wrestling Alliance Ladies World Championship. Entering the ring now, Donna Day, the challenger for the title belt. The title is on the line, ladies and gentlemen. Donna Day awaiting the arrival of Debbie Combs' the championship match. The National Wrestling Alliance special event, Ladies World Championship. Donna Day is approaching the ring now. Ladies and gentlemen, the champion, Debbie Combs, the Ladies World Championship. This will be a 2 out of 3 fall match. Third man in the ring, Wes Menzel.
And there's Scott Allen introducing the Wahine. My favorite, Debbie Combs in that silver type top there that she has, wearing the World Heavyweight Championship belt. She's up against Donna Day. These two have met before. There goes Donna Day attacking Debbie Combs in the corner of the ring. Oh, there goes the lay that someone gave Debbie Combs. I guess Donna Day didn't like that. Maybe because she didn't get a lay, she went over and ripped out that one. Huh, Scotty?
Yeah, Golly, that was a rather nasty trick. It's not a good thing to do when you're in Hawaii.
Well,
Local people don't take too kindly to that, to say the least.
That's right. You have to, share the aloha spread it around, and when you do stuff like that, well, that's to the contrary. So, Debbie Combs taking off her championship belt. Look at that belt, Scotty. Now that's
a very lovely belt.
Looks like it's diamond cut gold or something. Beautiful.
This is a National Wrestling Alliance sponsored championship match here. Some people think, they're not really going for the belt. They are. This belt is on the line.
That belt is up for grabs right here.
If Debbie Combs doesn't win the 2 out of 3 falls, Donna Day will be taking that belt away and taking it home.
So much action right here. Tora Kamaka is coming up, along with Hiro Sasaki, Kamalamala, the Rasputin, the Rule Breaker. So much action right here for you on KITV Channel 4. Saturday night, 10 o'clock, the High Chief Peter Maivia Memorial Tournament, the 4th annual, I might add. That's Donna Day now arguing, or at least questioning, the third man in the ring.
Wes Menzel.
Wes Menzel. Yes, sirree. Boy, it's kind of tricky there, Scotty. These are Wahines now that you're looking for foreign objects with.
Yeah.
And beautiful women they are.
They're each calling out the other. What have you got hidden in your hair?
Yep.
Want the action to continue.
Maybe an extra bobby pin or something. You can use that. And there they go, wasting no time. Down goes the champion.
Handful of hair comes the fall to the back.
2 out of 3 falls.
seems like now most wrestling fans are getting used to the one-fall matches. You know, in a match as important as this, the championship belt on the line, ladies and gentlemen. They said neither one would agree to it unless it's a 2 out of 3 falls. In case someone should interfere and perhaps cause one fall, they still have a chance to come back. Another throwdown, handful of hair.
You know, Scotty, last week we saw the Killer Tomato and Spicy Williams. Now, none of them were world champions, but you look at Debbie Combs. Now, this is a champion.
Well, it looks as though...
I got a surprise over here, Scotty. I have lovely Linda with me. How you doing, Linda? Now, Linda, you have gone up against, which lady have you gone up against before? I think Debbie? Debbie Combs.
Hello.
Yeah. And what can you tell me? What's it like being in the ring with this lady?
Well, it's really fantastic because you can actually wrestle, which is you know, so a lot of girls these days, they just don't want to wrestle. They get in the ring and they want to pull hair, they want to punch, they want to do all that sort of dirty stuff, dirty tricks and that. But with Debbie, she's a good sport.
Scientific wrestling.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. That's good. You know, it's nice that, we can, it would really be nice if we could have wrestling that was scientific wrestling, where you get down and you actually go through the holds and the moves without the dirty tricks, without the foreign objects. But unfortunately, we have times where the foreign objects come out and hair gets pulled and terrible. Now, what's Donna Day like? Have you ever gone up against Donna?
But you can tell by the way she's wrestling or not wrestling at the moment. You know, she's not playing the game fair.
Have you ever gone up against the Fallen Angel?
No, I haven't. I have seen her, and she's a very dubious character.
Well, I tell you, lovely Linda, the Fallen Angel has become a big name around the 50th state of Hawaii. A big name not only for the good, but both sides, so to speak, and you never know what she'll do next.
Well, just let her try any of her dirty tricks on me, and she'll be a fallen angel, all right? That's all.
So she'll be fallen, huh? Speaking of fallen angels, Scotty.
It looks as though the Fallen Angel has indeed joined me at ringside. She's right on the other side here. Have a seat.
Fallen Angel has joined Scott Allen ringside, and I got lovely Linda over here.
Good evening.
Well, we've got the Fallen Angel Collie. She's joined us as well.
I'm here to watch Debbie and to take in on Donna Day here, make sure she's doing okay and take care of business with Debbie. Make sure everything's all right. I feel that darkness will prevail in this situation.
You feel that Donna Day will be the winner?
I believe so, yes.
It looks to me like Debbie is holding her own. She's holding her own here.
No.
Have you gone up against either one of these ladies yourself?
Debbie Combs, I have wrestled against her. I am undefeated, I must say. I had a little help from my master. He came in after. Maybe we'll see this someday again. But Debbie, she's tough, but darkness always prevails.
Again, we're speaking with the Fallen Angel at ringside as we're watching the National Wrestling Alliance Ladies World Championship. Debbie Combs versus Donna Day. Fallen Angel putting in a few words here, comments.
No problem whatsoever. I don't see any problem here at all. No problem.
Nice head scissors there by Debbie Combs. Nice head scissors. On the mat now is Donna Day. Well, lovely Linda, Scott Allen's got the Fallen Angel right over there across the way from us, right over here. And she said, darkness always prevails. Do you agree with that?
Definitely not. I think there should be a lot of goodness in this world, not darkness.
Well, I believe that. I believe that.
Miss Combs knows what I'm talking about when I talk of darkness. She knows. She knows the darkness within her heart, too.
Well, now I got the fallen angel on my right and lovely Linda on my left. Both very beautiful but questionable women. One says darkness prevails. The fallen angel says darkness prevails.
Look at Debbie now.
On the other hand, Debbie Combs on the mat now. And, of course, Linda says the darkness does not always prevail. So it's a toss-up.
Linda, what do you really know anyway about the darkness and the goodness? What do you really know?
You're beyond words, madam.
Well, this is the World Heavyweight Championship. We
Now require the use of seat belts. The law of averages also work in your favor when you buckle up. Action and statistics prove it.
And give an update on today's events with KITV4 News at 10.
Back to the Wahinis. Oh, my favorite. This is the Women's Championship match. I'm Kala Imua. On my right, I have the Fallen Angel, and on my left, lovely Linda. And I think the Fallen Angel wants to say something before she goes back to her.
Well, Debbie, you know where I come from. You know what I can do, and you know what the darkness does. And Miss Linda, you better watch what you say and watch what you do, because I will be around and I'll be watching every step that you take and every step that Debbie takes, too.
I know what
See you again.
I know what you can do,
Well, that's the
and I
Fallen
can do
Angel.
it better than you.
Well, that's the Fallen Angel. You know, lovely Linda, the Fallen Angel says that darkness always prevails. You don't agree with that? What do you anticipate? Do you anticipate more female wrestlers coming to the state of Hawaii later on?
I do, because, you know, everybody wants to come to Hawaii, and if you can actually work here, it's a pleasure. You know, we'd all like to come to Hawaii.
Well, that's really nice, and I'd like to thank you very much for joining us ringside, Scott Allen, along with myself. And lovely Linda, we'll look forward to seeing you more in the future, okay?
Thank you, it's a pleasure.
Thank you so much for dropping by.
Well, that was rather interesting, Collie.
Both beautiful ladies.
I mean, you saw it for yourself, Scotty. I get excited with the Wahinis in the ring, and when they come and sit next to me,
I was beginning to wonder if something might have was going to happen to you with you sitting between the two of them. If they started going at it, you would have been right in the middle of that.
Well, I wouldn't know. There we
Would have been
go.
a tough job if somebody would have had to do it, right?
The old bow and arrow trick. Down on the mat goes the champion, Debbie Combs. Donna Day now. Front face lock on the champion, Debbie Combs.
The ladies' championship on the line here. The belt is up for grabs. Whoever can win this 2 out of 3 fall match takes that belt home. The ladies' championship.
That's right. And a beautiful belt it is, Scotty. It's a beautiful belt. And for some woman to have that on her mantelpiece at home, why, that's a treasure. You know, that's fantastic. Champion Debbie Combs out in the ring, encouraging the fans to chant. Donna Day walking around outside the ring.
Crew from the lost city of Atlantis. Doug McClure stars in the dramatic adventure Warlords of Atlantis. Enjoy late night cinema tonight right here on KITV Channel 4.
The ladies heavyweight championship. Donna Day in control. Debbie Combs the championship. It's the ladies championship. The champion on the mat, Debbie Combs. Donna Day in control now. Down goes Donna Day. Into that leg lock again. Uh-oh, pulling the tight. Now that has to hurt. Yeah, Debbie Combs, the champion. She can get nasty just like anybody else. Trying for a submission. Not gonna work. Nice title belt up for grabs. Beautiful, beautiful gold belt. Debbie Combs exchanging words with Wes Manziel, third man in the ring. One more time. Oh! She's got the fans going. They seem to enjoy that. Oh, no, she's stuck. Donna Day stuck by herself in the ring. There she is. Little help from Wes Manziel. Debbie Combs can get down there and get mean and nasty just like the rest of them when she has to do it. That's the champion. Boy, if you're not part of our audience here at the Blaisdell, you really should come down and join us sometime, anytime, for World Pacific Wrestling. All the gang is here, and all the kickies. We're going to be here January 28th, so it's coming up soon, gang, right after the new year. The first match of the new year, January 28th, the Neil Blaisdell Center, and you'll see more of your favorite wrestling stars. Wes Manziel now, the third man in the ring, referee, the only man in the ring, I should say. There's Donna Day. And it looks like some sort of a problem there. Front face lock by the champion, Debbie Combs. And the referee gets hit. If that was deliberate, there could have been a disqualification. No, both ladies will not say it was I for fear of disqualification. Referee says go back. Go ahead, start wrestling. Wes Manziel now going after Donna Day. One more time, and you're out of there. She's got the fans going. Large crowd here at the Neil Blaisdell Center for the High Chief Peter Maivia Memorial Tournament, the 4th annual. Ooh. On the mat goes Donna Day, the champion. Debbie Combs. Oh. Looks like she's going to do it again. Ho, one more time. And there they go. The champion, Debbie Combs, spinning her opponent around the ring. I've never seen anything like that. Donna Day kind of dizzy over there. She's taking a break now. Has to be careful. Coming our way right over here. Going back to the other side. Debbie Combs waiting for Donna Day. Here she comes. Up and over the top rope. Onto the mat. Debbie Combs grabs her partner, or her opponent, I should say, up, and she goes for the small package. Not quite, gets a 2 count on that one. Into the rope. Nope. Oh, that hurt. It's a 2 count. Debbie Combs being worked over by Donna Day. Yanked off the top rope onto the mat. Donna Day looks like she's getting into control now. Nice clothesline by Donna Day. Debbie Combs on the mat. Ooh, that hurt. Okay. Now the champion, Debbie Combs, is stuck between the top 2 ropes. Referee Wes Manziel is in there for assistance. And now Donna Day yanks Debbie Combs off the top rope. And
right there.
Back down. Hey, Scotty, where you been? Scott Allen joining me from KORL Radio, AM 650.
You know, Carl, I was speaking with Debbie Combs earlier, and she got out and had a little bit of sunshine on her. She's got quite a sunburn as well, and she said that may affect her in this match, but she's going to try and shake that off. Sometimes too much sun can drain you.
Well, I just hope she doesn't take a hot shower, because that you take a hot shower with a sunburn and you feel the pain. Donna Day now grabbing Debbie Combs. She's in the corner. And Donna Day hits the turnbuckle, and the fans go crazy.
There goes Debbie Combs out of the ring. Donna Day says she's won. No, she hasn't. Referee Wes Menzel is now counting Debbie Combs outside the ring. She's on the floor, ladies and gentlemen, on the cement floor. She landed hard. Her shoulder, her back, everything else is aching. She's coming back for more.
Scott, what's a beautiful woman like that doing in wrestling anyway?
Getting beat up at the moment.
Well, down on the floor, the concrete floor is beautiful. Debbie Combs, she is the champion. Donna Day's in the ring saying, come on, I'm ready. Now Debbie
is back up on her feet, although still out of the ring. Here she comes back into the ring, I see. She may sneak up on Donna Day.
Well, she's the champion, Scotty. You've got to remember that she is the champion. And it's a forearm, another forearm.
He drags her down. Throwing Donna Day across the ring. My goodness. Debbie Combs with an unusual wrestling move there. Throws Donna Day. The ring again.
Working on the
stretching the back.
Looks like an airplane spin. Nope, it's not an airplane spin, and she goes down to the canvas. Time has expired. Debbie Combs is still the champion.
I want to remind you, Dunbar, that this, of course, was a match before the big motorcycle accident. Kerry is very banged up right now. He's in a very serious motorcycle accident. But you watch this man in action, and we know that very soon he will be well and back inside that squared circle again. You better believe it. Okay, test the strength there. Tatsumi Fujinami pushed back into the turnbuckle by Kerry Von Erich. Nice break, and the people really appreciate it when they see a good scientific move, Dunbar.
Well, definitely, both of these wrestlers are of the scientific school. You'll see a lot of wrestling action here. Both men struggling. Tatsumi Fujinami reversing it now, bringing Kerry back into the turnbuckle. And again, it's a clean break.
Of course, this match is from Tokyo. This was a match from Tokyo, Japan, one of our international matches, because on Polynesian Wrestling, you do see the stars from around the world. International Championship Wrestling, great wrestling, and they all love to come to Hawaii when they're not traveling around the world.
Kerry Von Erich, series of moves now, working on the left arm of Tatsumi Fujinami. Spin over, jump down. Oh, goodness gracious. I'll tell you right now, Kerry Von Erich is in his prime.
And some nice moves there, and it was a beautiful figure four arm bar on Tatsumi Fujinami.
A lot of pressure being applied there. You just pulled his shoulder right out of the socket. Well, I'll tell you something right now. Both of these men are in tremendous physical shape. Good condition.
And they know their wrestling. Kerry sticking right into
Ooh, knee right into the small of the back now. Putting the pressure on. Down the canvas, Tatsumi Fujinami. Not taking any shortcuts, either one of these men.
So far, it's been very clean, scientific, good wrestling. There was a nice move.
Brings it back over, headed for that dreaded iron claw a little bit too early now. Tatsumi Fujinami was ready for it. Takes him on a side headlock, brings him right over. Quickly into a head scissors. Fast, lightning fast move.
Counter move for counter move. You're always thinking ahead of your opponent, and you're always one step ahead.
I'll tell you one thing right now, this head scissors can do an awful lot of damage. That's how a lot of the wrestlers get those cauliflower ears. Okay, trying to extricate himself out of this compromising position now. Tatsumi Fujinami trying to apply some reverse pressure to bring those knees apart so he can get his head out. Tell you something right now, though. Kerry Von Erich strengthened those legs.
Very powerful individual. He does lots of squats, and we know that he spends a lot of time in the gym just looking at that body. But Fujinami is great in the weight room and workout, too. He just doesn't have the big build or the big bones that Kerry does. Now, he's made a nice move there out of the head scissors, right into a side headlock.
Surprising, this guy Fujinami. He's small in stature, lightning fast, uses a lot of speed, but he's also extremely strong. I've seen him pick up men about twice the size of him with ease and not even hardly notice it. Holding on to that side headlock. Kerry Von Erich grabbing a hold, getting set. Chest and straight now, going in for a top wrist lock. Kerry Von Erich trying to reverse the hold now. Oh, brought him right back down to that side headlock.
Why he couldn't quite get himself set, Dunbar, to
I
get
think
around.
Tatsumi Fujinami had the increased leverage there from holding on to that side headlock. Kerry's going to try it again, though. Once again, heading for that top wrist lock.
What he has to do is get him turned and get the momentum going with him. Otherwise, he's not going to make it.
Yep. Tatsumi Fujinami edging towards the corner. Referee's get a call for the break. Sure it's going to be a clean break. Uh-oh, grabs onto the arm, throws him into the turnbuckle, moves aside, shoulder right into the, quick, short jabbing kick to the back of the leg.
They're absolutely legal, though. They're with the instep of the foot.
Snapmare, reverse chin lock now being applied by Tatsumi Fujinami. Japanese star moving move for move right now, I guess, against Kerry Von Erich. You know, Kerry Von Erich was a former world heavyweight champion.
Absolutely true, and he was a great champion. And it's a shame that he didn't last longer than he did. But today, wrestling today, there's so many great wrestlers out there, Dunbar, that a title can change hands at any time. A champion is the champion today and the next champion tomorrow, because the talent today in wrestling is so great, and there's so many young stars out there. If you have an off night and they're on, brother, it's all over.
Hard drag, slow turnover now. Kerry Von Erich resisted that one, holding the chin up on Tatsumi Fujinami, trying to relieve some of the pressure on that arm bar. Kerry is right near the ropes, but if you'll notice, he's not going for it.
No, he didn't put his foot out. A lot of guys stick their foot out there and the referee break it. They kind of sneak a little bit there and cheat a little bit on the leverage and make the referee break the hold for them.
Boy, I'll tell you something. Look at this. There's a European finger lock. And it's doing some damage right now on Kerry Von Erich. Crowd is in stunned silence because of the simple fact that this is a very scientific match now. We've seen move for move, counter move.
Well, I'll tell you something else about the fans in Japan. They love their wrestling, and whether you win or you lose, they give you a beautiful applause. I really appreciate it.
Look at that forearm smash. It was just beautiful. Kerry Von Erich, Tatsumi Fujinami, one-on-one. And a very, very good match it is. Fujinami's getting his ire up.
I don't think he liked that.
All right, let's see what happens now. All right, here we go. European lockup. This is the referee's position used sometimes in the Greco-Roman style of wrestling. Okay? A little stunning there by Kerry Von Erich.
I think he wanted Tatsumi to hang on there, and when he didn't, he's going to try to throw him off a little bit.
Okay, well, let's see what happens here now. Greco-Roman lockup. Looks good, going for the second hand. Test of strength now. Kerry Von Erich should have the decided advantage here because of the longer reach.
Yeah, but you see that Tatsumi got low and got underneath him, and that's where the leverage and the balance is, Dunbar.
That's the mark of the experienced wrestler, too. Oh, it looks like Kerry Von Erich trying to put the pressure on. You know, he's got those strong hands from the iron claw. So Tatsumi Fujinami grimacing in pain, now down to one knee in the center of the ring.
Well, he had the pressure on him. He went up and then down with Tatsumi. Now, Tatsumi has got to get up and even that pressure on the hands in order to equalize this hold. Uh-oh, look out there.
He did, indeed. Tatsumi Fujinami using just that little bit extra. Got us from down inside. Brings Kerry Von Erich now to a compromise in a near-fall position here in the center of the ring. It's a count of one. It's a count of two. Kerry Von Erich immediately lifting that right shoulder.
That referee is right on the ball. That is absolutely fantastic when the referee is right there to count when they're down.
Another count of two. Kerry Von Erich in a definite compromising position. Good bridge up.
Nice bridge.
You can only do that. Oh, look at this. Talk about strength coming right back up.
Beautiful drop kick.
Ripper, I understand something's going on in the locker room. Why don't we go back there and take a look? Sonny, are you there?
First fan cutting you off from the locker room with Richie Bagdett, 1984 Rookie of the Year. Want to get your comments on the match that's going on right now, Richie?
Well, I think Kerry Von Erich's got the strength, the size, and the skill, but I think Fujinami's got the speed and the agility. But Fujinami's on his own turf in Japan. I think it's a very even match. I'll predict Kerry Von Erich the winner, though.
Very good. Slipper and Dunbar.
All right, thanks. Sleeper hold being applied right now by Kerry Von Erich on Tatsumi Fujinami. This could be lights out for the Japanese star.
This could be it, Dunbar. That sleeper has put a lot of men, big men, right out of it and down for the count.
He's got it cinched up now as Tatsumi Fujinami is all the way down to one knee now. It's only a matter of seconds. That cuts off the blood flow to the carotid artery. The brain loses. There's a film of gauze coming over his eyes now. They're glazed.
The only thing Fujinami can do for this, Dunbar, is if he can wiggle underneath and get underneath him.
I'll tell you something, we're gonna be seeing the Grand Slam very, very shortly. Another big man, 510-pound Grizzly Smith.
Yeah,
stay with us. It's going to be something else.
$11,000 anyone can slap him, I'm going to tell you. Just stay tuned. You're going to see that right now. We're watching a straight match between Tatsumi Fujinami and Kerry Von Erich.
Kerry Von Erich now going along for the ride into the rope. Comes on with a drop kick, catches him right on the chin. Tatsumi Fujinami definitely in command now.
I think Kerry's in a little bit of trouble right now, Dunbar. Nice side headlock by Tatsumi in there. They're on the ropes. The referee's going to have to call for a break.
Kerry Von Erich looks like he's going to whip his man into the far rope. Comes off. Shoulder block by Tatsumi Fujinami. Going back again. Additional leverage. Leapfrog up. Oh, drop kick. Hits Tatsumi Fujinami square in the chest. Knocks the wind out of him. Kerry Von Erich on his man immediately.
Beautiful move in there, Dunbar.
Oh, there's the claw. That could definitely be the end of it. The Iron Claw with Kerry Von Erich.
This could be it. This could be it.
Very definitely. Referee checking to make sure this is a definite submission hold. Kerry Von Erich using every ounce of strength now. Tatsumi Fujinami heading down towards the canvas. Referee right there to make sure everything is legal. The Iron Claw.
And Fujinami is in trouble, Dunbar. Very serious trouble right now.
That Iron Claw developed by his father, Fritz Von Erich. Developed the protection by Kerry Von Erich. Tatsumi Fujinami coming up, making his way back to his feet. Fighting back, quick strike to the midsection. Again, a shot right in the head. What is it? It's a claw back. I don't believe it. Kerry Von Erich on the receiving end of a claw by the Japanese star, Tatsumi Fujinami. Kerry Von Erich experiencing the pain that comes with the Iron Claw is now down to his knees. Ripper has never seen it. He's got to get something from inside to fight his way back. Oh, it's a double claw. We've got a double claw situation here. Both men. A head claw applied by Tatsumi Fujinami. Stomach claw by Kerry Von Erich. Both men, extreme pain.
There is a counter for every hold, Dunbar. Counter for every hold. And right here, you're seeing the perfect counter for counter.
Referee breaks the hold as they go into the ropes. Tatsumi Fujinami taking the shoulder block from Kerry Von Erich. Kerry Von Erich going into the ropes. Looks like, both men going down to the second rope. Outside of the ring. Down on the concrete floor now. Both men, both of those gladiators went flying right over the second rope. Hitting the floor at max speed. Tatsumi Fujinami holding on to Kerry Von Erich. Making his way to the ring. Both men not letting the other one. Picking his man up. Right down outside of the ring. Kerry Von Erich once again enters the ring. The count is still going.
Ten counts all he has, Dunbar.
He better get back up there soon enough. Kerry Von Erich right down the apron. High vertical suplex on the inside. Reverse. Right over. Where's the count of 1, 2, 2.5.
2 count, Dunbar. Could have been over right there. Look at this.
To the next. The next. 1, 2, 3. Wins the match. Kerry Von Erich won.
What a match, Dunbar. What a match. Absolutely right back, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go away.
It's the dawning of a new legend in Hawaii.
touring sedan that will challenge the power, quality, and comfort of Europe's most prestigious automobiles at a fraction of the cost. Built in Japan with virtually every luxury feature and amenity standard.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are here in Honolulu with 510-pound Grizzly Smith from Bear Creek, Colorado. Grizzly, I understand that 510 pounds is a great big mass of muscle. You have offered, you and your manager, Colonel John Teasdale, have offered how much?
$11,000. There's a cashier's check in the office right now, sitting there for any man that can pick me up over the shoulders and slam me to the canvas.
$11,000. Well, now you say you know he's going to do it. Have you done this before? Have other people tried?
Hogan, John Studd, just to name a few.
And no one's been able to take you off your feet yet. Well, I tell you what, we're gonna have somebody here right now to try, and here he is right now. Junior Maivia is going to try and take the challenge and earn $11,000 by slamming this mountain of a man to the canvas right here in the squared circle.
Dunbar, I'd like to say this, you know, this guy's 510 pounds. If you take a young man like Maivia, if you can get him off balance, he just might have a chance, Dunbar, to do it.
He might indeed have a chance. He's going to try it right now. He's going to go for it. Go. He's trying. He's straining. I see one foot off the ground, but that's it. Come on, give it another try. You almost had it. Once more. Once more. He's going for it again. Measures his man. Lifting carefully.
It's really not that easy, Dunbar, because the man is so big and he's solid right now.
10 pounds. Hold on for a second. Junior, were you giving it your all there? I was giving my all, but it's just big. Just wait. You're going to have to stand. 510 pounds. Well, Junior Maivia failed to claim the $11,000. But tell you what, folks, we haven't seen the last of this man. We'll be back. Stay with us.
Celebrate new crispy chicken nuggets at Wendy's. Sunday, July 6th, Liberty Weekend and ABC's exclusive coverage comes to a dramatic close. From Brendan Byrne Arena, sports champions of the world salute liberty and the spirit of free competition in a performance and exhibition spectacular. Then, from Giant Stadium, the official closing ceremonies only on ABC. A David Wolfer production with a dramatic appearance by Charlton Heston.
The star-studded closing ceremonies of Liberty Weekend, Sunday night at 6.
All right, wrestling fans, Dunbar Wakayama, Ripper Collins with you at ringside here. And there's the eighth wonder of the world, Andre the Giant. And this is going to be a good matchup here. We've got the Japanese stars Yamada and Antonio Inoki, the International Grand Prix champion. They're going to be going up against Andre the Giant and his partner. And it looks like it's going to be Big Sam Alawahi.
And it certainly is, and what a great match this is going to be, Dunbar.
I'll tell you something. We have got a mass of muscle in this ring here. Sam Alawahi taken down to the mat by Yamada now. Goes immediately for a head scissors. Both men back up on their feet.
I'll tell you one thing. This blonde Japanese, and he's the first blonde Japanese I've ever seen, Yamada, is a heck of a wrestler, Dunbar. He really learned his trade well, and he definitely wanted to be a standout. His talent is a standout, and now with the blonde hair, he's really something to look at and really something to watch. Inoki and Andre, two of the biggest men in professional wrestling, have got their hands full today.
Well, I'll tell you something. Antonio Inoki now working on that arm bar. Sam Alawahi grimacing in pain. Antonio Inoki is a veteran of the ring wars. I'll tell you something. When experience comes to the forefront, that's Antonio Inoki. You know, he very rarely loses or draws. I mean, he generally wins constantly. Goes into the ropes now. Sam misses with a clothesline. Inoki going back. Immediate throw.
Jumped right on top of it. Talk about a body block. Very famous hold, a flying body press. World champion Lou Sayers used that for years and won many, many matches with it. And you see, there's, like you were talking, experience. Antonio Inoki.
Antonio Inoki going right in on the big man immediately. Look at the size. Whoa! 245 going up against nearly 500 pounds of Andre the Giant. Andre has trimmed down some. Looks in good shape now.
He looks like he might have spent some time in Hawaii, too, getting a suntan there. Dunbar, he looks awful tan, awful fresh, and awful rested. So Japan had better be ready for him, because when he's rested and feeling good, he's a terror for 2 or 3 guys, much less just one.
Antonio Inoki, well over 6 feet, is dwarfed by the 7'4" countenance of Andre the Giant. Andre the Giant not appreciating the audience's comments too much, as they're crying for Inoki. Of course, this match coming to us from Japan. Antonio Inoki is the crowd's favorite here, but Andre the Giant, I'll tell you, is giving them what for today.
Well, Andre is world famous and world renowned, and of course, anywhere he goes, the local fans, if you would say like in Japan, would love for one of the Japanese stars to be able to pin this man down. Okay, let's get Dunbar. We're going to have to cut away now and go into Sonny in the locker room, and we'll be right back, fans, so stay with us. Take it away, Sonny.
Wrestling fans, Sonny Ross, with a couple of individuals I'm not feeling all that comfortable about. Colonel Teasdale and his new wrestler that he's brought to Polynesian Wrestling, Prince Kamalamala from Kenya. Colonel Teasdale, I got one question. I don't know what he's doing here. I'm not sure what's going on. I understand that he's after Sam Anawai, Samoan number 3. That's absolutely correct. I brought this gentleman here from the plains of Kenya, especially for that purpose, to take and go after this one gentleman that you call Samoan number 3, and he will beat him. I guarantee you.
Back to the ring now. Boy, I'll tell you, there was a double-team effort there by Andre the Giant. Yamada's got Andre draped over the top ring rope right now with his partner, Antonio Inoki, sitting there. Andre the Giant being choked over their top ring rope. Ring rope, of course, is not a rope, but a steel cable covered by some rubber covering. Peter Takahashi motioning Sam Anawai to get back to his corner now. And Yamada goes over the top rope. Over the top rope. Well, I'll tell you, sir.
He's pulling right over the top rope.
Well, he was holding on back, so he lost it.
But I'll tell you what, he's in trouble now because he's back in that corner.
Peter Takahashi trying to regain control of this match now. Uh-oh, look out. Yamada being choked now by Andre the Giant. That could be a trapezist hold from the front. Can't really see from our vantage point. Antonio Inoki standing there in the far corner, wanting to get into the ring to save his partner.
It looks like Andre's got his hand right on his throat, and he's made a tag now, and in comes the other guy.
The big hard hand of Sam Anawai. Whoa! Brings him right down to one knee.
Whoa! I mean, he can throw them headbutts and big chops.
Big chop. You heard that one all the way back here to Hawaii. Right to the back by Sam Anawai. He's going to faces this man now. Oh! The leg going. Oh, look at that backbreaker. Well applied from the side. It was a side suplex. Sam Anawai being thrown off immediately.
See right now, Dunbar, this Sam Anawai and Andre the Giant make a great team. They're working great together out there. So Yamada and his friend Antonio Inoki are in trouble.
Well, I tell you something. Look at this Sam Anawai applying the pressure here with a reverse chin lock now on Yamada. His eyes are closed. I can tell you something right now. The pain must be excruciating at this point.
With Dunbar, we're going to have to cut away here shortly, and we will continue with this match, and we will show you the outcome of it. So you wrestling fans, do not go away, because we will be back with this match and the continuation and the finish.
Now it's time for the good news report. Mike Salta Isuzu announces it will make the first 3 monthly payments for any customer buying any new Mike Salta Isuzu pickup, or offer customers new low 7.9 factory financing, or a special $53.95 Mike Salta cash price. Now it's your choice. 3 ways to save on a new Mike Salta Isuzu pickup. This is good news.
Why you send your son in a 2-bit hood like Eddie Blake and kidnap Lawrence's daughter?
Off me, John, I couldn't take.
Don't you let the Spencer make a jackass out of you. You can have him. Let's go.
Spencer searches for 2 runaway teenagers on Spencer for Hire, Tuesday at 9.
Here we are back. Antonio Noki throwing a big tackle right into Sam Anawai, Samoan number 3, right there.
Sam just flew through the air. Boy, I tell you, there was a lot of inertia behind that Japanese star. Look at him. Very, very intense. This match has gone back and forth. Antonio Inoki, one of the finest Japanese wrestlers I've seen. Peter Takahashi motioning Inoki back now, allowing Sam to get out of the corner. There's the lockup. Quick side headlock by Inoki. Reverses it again. Brings it forward. Snapmare down to the canvas.
And the reverse face lock.
Boy, I tell you, lightning fast.
It's great wrestling. These are big men, and they're moving like junior heavyweights in there. I can tell you, Dunbar, they move like they weighed 110 pounds instead of 250, 290, and 400, 500 pounds in there. Even Andre, I've noticed, like you have, since he's lost the weight, he's even moving faster than he ever did, and he was always fast for a big man, I can tell you that.
Well, you know, wrestling is one of the most competitive sports because it's one-on-one. I mean, there are only 2 men in that ring right now, and each of them is trying to gain the advantage. And right now, the advantage is going to Antonio Inoki, so Sam Anawai makes it to his feet, trying to release some of the pressure. Oh, look at this. Backslide into a crucifix. What's happening here? A backbreaker almost applied by Antonio Inoki. The tag's made. Andre the Giant just going right over the top rope. Kicks Antonio Inoki. Has the advantage going for him. Grabs the bear hug. Oh!
Look out, Dunbar. He's got bear hug on him, and it hooks in the small of his back.
Oh, I tell you, if you can't breathe, you can't continue. And right now, the air is being crushed out of the lungs of Antonio Inoki, the Grand Prix champion.
And if you will look, Andre has him squeezed across the small of his back, and with his head and shoulders, he is pushing Inoki backwards, which puts all that more pressure on the small of his back.
Antonio Inoki countering now. He's got one arm in there. Beautiful move. Look at that. Hip toss by Antonio Inoki. Well applied, considering that this man is nearly 500 pounds. Antonio Inoki trying to make his way back to his feet. It was that flying high kick. Just narrowly missed the mark. Front face lock. Punch canceling now.
Ooh, a headbutt right into the rib cage.
Another one applied right onto the forehead. Throws it. Oh, Antonio Inoki. It looked like he threw Sam Anawai over the top rope. I wasn't sure.
I don't know what's going on. I think he went to throw him over the top rope, and Antonio stopped him. He went,
right on the button. Oh, did you see that, Dunbar? Boy, Inoki jumped about 6.5 feet into the air. Quick snap mare, lightning fast down. Yamada on his man immediately. Grabbing onto a chin lock. An unusual, unorthodox Japanese chin lock being applied. Referee trying to check to make sure it wasn't a choke. Andre the Giant very concerned. It looks like it's one of those pressure points.
It's a pressure point on the neck. It's not a chokehold, and it's not completely on the trapezius. It's in the side of the neck in there. And Big Sam Anawai is look out, Andre, with a handful of hair.
Pulling Yamada over the ring rope. Grabs his man by the hair, holding him back. Referee Peter Takahashi not in control of this match now. Headbutt and a judo shot. Yamada taking a vicious beating right. Sam Anawai pulling out all the stops in this match here now.
He's in the wrong corner. Yamada better get out of there because he's in the wrong corner to be in right now.
Another race to the back, adding insult to injury, and in comes Andre the Giant. Andre the Giant. Oh, what for? One of those big ham-like fists. And a headbutt from the gargantuan skull of Andre the Giant.
Big, huge shot to the
chest.
I'm going to say right now that Yamada is in a lot of trouble if he doesn't get to his corner, Dunbar.
Trying to pick the big man up now, but being held on an arm bar that could easily be turned into a hammerlock. Andre the Giant holding on. Yamada definitely trying to catch his wind now. He needs to get back and tag in with Inoki, otherwise he's going to be a goner.
Well, he's in the wrong corner, like I said, and he's in a lot of trouble right now because Andre has got him where he wants him.
Andre the Giant working on it, got both arms pinned behind his back. That's almost a surfboard hold. If he brings his knee up, it could be all over with. That's a submission hold. Yamada trying to fight the pain, trying to figure out a way out of this. Both men sweating profusely. It's been tooth and nail.
This has been one of the greatest tag teams I've seen in a long time, and there's Antonio Inoki. He wants his man to get over and make the tag. Instead, Andre makes the tag, and in comes Sam Anawai.
Using those rakes very effectively. Yamada taking another one. hurled into the far ring ropes, comes off. The botlight kick right across the throat. It was like a clothesline being used by Rick. Another series of kicks to the head of Yamada. Sam Adewale going mad, yelling violently at the audience.
That was one of those kicks like you see in kickboxing. I've seen it knock many a man out, Dunbar. For 5 or 10 minutes, they carry him right out of the ring.
Sam Adewale, of course, being a world traveler, has learned a lot of these things from his many travels. And I'll tell you something right now, he's using them to good advantage. Andre the Giant got that lower ring rope right across Yamada's neck. Getting the full weight on top of it. 500 pounds right on the front of Yamada. Peter Takahashi calls for a break, but the damage may already have been done.
I can guarantee you it cut off a lot of breath right there for Yamada. And, of course, thank goodness the referee was right there to catch everything that's going on, Dunbar.
Vicious karate-like chop right into the throat. Yamada taking tremendous punishment now. Drapes his throat over the top ring rope. Again, the air supply being cut off. Talk about a vicious team. Boy, I'll tell you something.
I have never had the opportunity to see Andre the Giant and Sam Adewale in this position to where they have broken the rules so much. But I guess it's like anything else. When the price is right and the money is there and you want that prestige.
Antonio Inoki running into the ring at the wrong time. Gets hurled back into the rope. Comes off Andre the Giant. Strikes right into the midsection.
Oh, I can tell. Oh, look out! Quick!
Oh, over the top rope. Wait a minute.
I think it's over the top rope.
That's a disqualification. It is. That's the disqualification. That's it. Whoa! Okay, the winner is going to be Andre the Giant and Sam Adewale. Let's go to the locker room.
Wow, what an action, Bob.
Sports fans, with me we have Mad Max, Superman.
Just too precious to be taken for granted.
Wrestling fans, it is now my pleasure to introduce to you the World Heavyweight Championship match. In the red corner, the #1 challenger in the Polynesian area from San Francisco, California, at 280 pounds, Sam Adewale. And it is my pleasure to introduce to you the #1 wrestler in the world today, the World Heavyweight Champion, Mr. Nature Ric Flair. This is a championship match, 1 hour time limit. Sam Sampson, your referee.
For all the marbles, the NWA World Heavyweight Championship currently held by Nature Boy Ric Flair. For about the past 6 years, he has been the premier wrestling athlete in the world today. Definitely a man of experience, a man of power, a wily ring veteran. Without a doubt, he is the world champion. And with him tonight in the challenger's corner, Samu Onuai. Sam, sometimes known as Samoan #3, a rough, tough contender who's gone everywhere around the world. A big star from coast to coast. There's the handshake between the two combatants. It looks like it's going to be a big match. And it's about the other way. First contact waiting to be made. There's the lockup. And this match is officially underway.
Well, I'm going to tell you, Dunbar, you couldn't have said it any better than you did earlier. Ric Flair is the man, whether you like him or you dislike him. He is the champion. He is the #1 wrestler in the world today for the NWA. No one can take that away from him. And he wrestles them all. Makes no difference how big or how small. He is adapted to wrestling either way, either style he wants. He is still the champion after some 6 or 6.5 years. You can't take it away from him, but sooner or later, he's going to lose that title. And tonight could just be the night, because Big Sam is what they call right on at this time in his career.
Sam Adewale holding on to that arm bar. In the first test of strength, he came out on top. but this is a 1-hour time limit, and 60 minutes can go by awful slowly, especially when you're in the ring with a world heavyweight champion. There must be a lot on the mind of Sam Anawai right now, Ripper.
Well, you see, the thing that I have to point out to a lot of wrestling fans, they don't realize, Dunbar, that Ric Flair does not have to win to remain the champion. He just doesn't have to lose. Sam is the one that has to push this match and go for that title. He has to push. Flair has to just ward him off for the time limit, and he still remains that champion.
Unlike amateur wrestling, there are no points being scored for wrestling moves. You cannot, the belt cannot change hands, the title cannot change hands on a disqualification or a countout. It has to be by pinfall or submission. So in other words, to become the world heavyweight champion, you have to physically beat the current champion. And that's the job of Sam Anawai tonight. He's got to beat, by pinfall or submission, the champion Ric Flair.
And you can look at the determination. If you look in Sam's eyes, he has that is on his mind. I want that title. I want that gold, and I want to say, I'm the guy that beat Ric Flair. That's what's in big Sam Anawai's eyes tonight. And don't you think that if he could do it, all Samoa wouldn't celebrate for the next year?
Well, you know, professional wrestling is a profession, and that means money. And the reason that Ric Flair has that gold belt and wants to keep it is because that means a lot of money. He wrestles, unlike a boxing champion, not one night a year or 2 nights a year. He wrestles 5 or 6 times every week. When that title is on the line, he's got to defend it constantly. And Ric Flair has done just that. And it takes a terrible physical toll. And you could ask yourself, why does he do it? Why does he constantly go out on the road? Why does he fly around the world to meet the top wrestlers night after night? Well, I'll tell you why. It's because there's a lot of money behind it.
Well, that gold belt that he wears around his waist is worth lots. Just saying, this is mine. Gold and diamonds. They say diamonds are a lady's best friend, but I can tell you, when it's mixed with all the gold that's on that World Heavyweight Championship belt, diamonds can also be a gentleman's favorite little sparkle.
Ric Flair now working on a single leg lock, using his knee to good advantage to pressure Sam Anawai. Tell you what, friends, we're going to be right back in just a second as this World Championship match continues. Stay with us. This Monday night at 7, it's rousing baseball action when the first-place New York Mets battle the Cincinnati Reds. Don't miss Monday Night Baseball by satellite Monday at 7 right here on KITV Channel 4.
Security Watch program. The purpose of the program is to protect your neighborhood and personal property in a citizen self-help effort. For more information, call 943-3351. Let's work together against crime.
Across America, this program is teaching thousands of our children how to say no to drug abuse.
Hello, I'm Hui Kao, chair of the Just Say No Club. Boys and girls, come and join us in a fight against drug abuse. Talk to your parents, teachers, ministers, and your friends about forming a Just Say No Club. Let's all work together and keep our bodies healthy and minds strong by just saying no to drugs. Thank you.
Welcome back, fans. Here we are. World Heavyweight Championship match in progress between Samu Anawai, Big Sam at 280 pounds, going up against the current champion, Nation Boy Ric Flair. Been back and forth, Ripper, in this match so far.
Right now. Did you see that? Oh, where did Ric Flair come up with that one right out of nowhere? He took a vicious tackle Dunbar and then came up with that big elbow out of nowhere.
Oh, Sam Anawai taking over the top turnbuckle, headed right for that steel ring post. Ric Flair, big, vicious judo chop right into the throat. Takes Sam Anawai, quick shot to the facial area, Ric Flair definitely in command. He's been mounting an attack, sort of a general attack. He's been concentrating slightly on Sam's left leg. But outside of that, he's been just dealing out punishment left and right. Great big knee right to the forehead. Sam Hawaii on the receiving end of a snap mare. Ric Flair goes back to the ropes, comes off, and again, another knee right into the forehead. That's going to shake up Sam.
I'm going to tell you right now, Dunbar, he is doing it slowly and methodically. Ric Flair is trying to tire Big Sam down. He's working on the arms, in the head, in the leg. He is trying to find a weak spot on Sam Hawaii. And when he hit him with that big elbow, I thought that was it. Sam went about 6 feet in the air with the power of that blow. But I can tell you, Sam is thinking all the time. Right now, Sam is catching his breath and thinking about his next move. And Flair had better watch it. Ric Flair on a twisting wrist lock on Sam Hawaii. Sam Hawaii picking up that right hand. It's a closed fist. Referee should open it up as he sees it. Ric Flair with a handful of hair. Big jab down the cancer. Ties up his leg in a quarter leg lock. See what I mean? You see what I mean? Yep. That Ric Flair is thinking all the time, Dunbar. He was hollering at the referee about Sam's fist. And a handful of hair, and the big man went down. Okay, let's go to the locker room right now, and Big Sonny Ross, take it away, Sonny, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, the heavyweight champion match is in progress. With me, Junior Maizia. Like to get your comments. Sam Hawaii, Samoan, number 3 against Ric Flair. What do you think is going on in the match? Has Sam Hawaii got a chance of possibly beating him?
Well, brother, he's young. He's got a lot of talent. But you can't take nothing away from Ric Flair. You know, he's been champion for a long time. But I think there might be an upset here. And I know the young Samoan, like all Samoans, are tough and they hang in there till the last minute. I think Sam will have a good chance of winning this.
Thank you for your comments. And ladies and gentlemen, back to the match.
Thank you, Sonny. Thank you, Sonny, very much. And Peter Maivia Jr. and Dunbar, tell us what's going on here now.
Oh, I'll tell you something. Ric Flair has just been working methodically on that left arm of Sam Hawaii. Earlier in the match, he was going after the left leg, but now he's been concentrating on that left arm, using several arm bars, quarter arm locks. Sam Hawaii firing back. Ric Flair heading towards the corner. Sam Hawaii coming off with a series of vicious chops. Ric Flair taking him in stride. Sam Hawaii feels his man bodily across the ring. Ric Flair gets up. Sam misses a drop hit. Oh, that hurt. He threw himself way out. Ric Flair taking advantage. Hooks the leg. But 2 count only. And Sammy Sampson was right there.
Yeah, but he went for that pin. You see him hook that leg. You can't pin a man unless you have him hooked. And Rick hooked his leg. It didn't do any good. Big Sam came out of it. And now the champion has thrown the challenger onto the floor.
Rick, let's go back to the locker room while Sam's out on the floor. Sonny, take it away.
Ladies and gentlemen, again with me, the Polynesian heavyweight champion, Superfly Chewy. We're watching the match with Ric Flair, Sam Hawaii. Does Sam Hawaii have a chance?
The kid has heard it, but I'll tell you something. Because it didn't come to me, you ain't got no chance to beat the heavyweight NW of the world. You have no chance, Sam Hawaii. You are trying. You are this.
Another example, another opinion. Back to Ripper and Dunbar.
There, Dunbar. Gee, look at this. He's gone for another pin, but you've got to hook your man when you get him down. You've got to hook that man so he can't flail out. And that Ric Flair didn't do it that time. I think Rick is just toying with it. Oh, did you hear that chop? Oh, I tell you something, Ripper, this has been back and forth. We'll continue with this match in just a second, folks. Action personified. Stay with us.
Runners have it, surfers have it, cyclists have it, now weightlifters have it. Hawaii Weightlifters Shop, Hawaii's first specialty store for weightlifters. The finest weightlifting and exercise equipment for professional and home gyms at reasonable prices. From necessities to accessories, you'll find it all here. We've got everything.
Work in your favor when you buckle up. Action and statistics prove it. Don't wait until it's too late. It's really not a matter of choice. The law books and the law of averages work in your favor when you buckle up. Snap to it and live.
Buckle up, Hawaii. Your life may depend.
Next, some mayhem already.
Can Donald win? Or will his nephews? Animated fun on Disney's summer classic, Donald Quacks Up, Sunday night at 6.
Grabbing a hold of a sleeper hold on the world champion Ric Flair. This world championship match has gone back and forth. Ric Flair now on the receiving end of a sleep hold produced by Sam Hawaii. He must escape from this or the championship will be lost, and we'll have a new champion here tonight, Ripper. This could be it, Dunbar. This could be it. This could be the night that Ric Flair loses a solid gold belt he wears around his waist. Big Sam Hawaii could pull the upset of the century if he can hang on to this sleeper and keep Ric Flair away from the rope. Come on, Sam. Sam is hanging on, and Flair is fading. This could be it, Dunbar. This could be the change of the title in Honolulu, Hawaii. It could happen. Oh, Dunbar, how close is it? Very close. Ric Flair's arm being checked by Sam Sampson. Oh, my goodness, Ric Flair still in it. Reaches the ropes with his foot, calling for the break. Sam Sampson. Oh, there it is. Leg drop by Sam Hawaii. It was so close, Ripper. I don't know what to say. Quick hit. Count of 1, 2. And again, the foot goes off. Now he's hooked the leg. It's the count of 2. And Ric Flair presses out of it. Ric Flair is in trouble, ladies and gentlemen. Wrestling fans, Ric Flair is desperately in trouble. He's fighting for his life. He's fighting for that gold belt right there. And he's got his hands full with Big Sam on it. Wow! Did you see that drop down low? I don't believe it. Double exchange of blows. Sam Hawaii coming out on top. Ric Flair back in the corner. Begging for mercy. Sam Hawaii kicks to the throat twice. Grabs his man by the left arm. Hurls him over. Ric Flair going out onto the ring apron. He's down. He's hurt. Sam Hawaii has got to capitalize on this. He can smell the taste of victory. Sam Hawaii and Ric Flair trying to get to their feet. Both gladiators now tired from this excruciating pain. Ric Flair jumping over, diving over Sam. Sam Hawaii got him out. Strikes out with a blow to the head of Ric Flair. Ric Flair down on the canvas. Sam Hawaii coming upon him. Grabs him with a chin lock. Lifts out. He says now. The crowd's with him. On his feet. Ric Flair with a stomach shot. It's incredible, the action, Ripper. I'm telling you, back and forth. The sword, stop. The cuffs are like sledgehammers hitting one another. What is this? What a move. What a move. Ric Flair came up with that. It's going to be all over. Ric Flair's going to win. Sam won't have a chance not to get out of this hole. Excruciating pain. The crowd chanting for Sam Hawaii. The pain is unbearable. The credit figure for leg lock. Applied by the master. The world heavyweight champ. Ric Flair has won many, many matches like this hole. Sam has got to get out of it or it's all over. It's going to be over. Get out of the hole. And Sam cannot get out of there. Get to the rope. Sam Hawaii fighting the face. The blood draining as he tries to fight his way towards the ring rope. Ric Flair, joyful, knowing he's applied the pain of that credit figure 4 leg lock. Sam Hawaii trying his best to get to the rope. He's down. His only chance to get out of this hole. He's moving over. Trying to reverse the lock. Trying to reverse the figure 4 leg lock. Steve off. He did it well. He's got it moving. Sam Hawaii's almost got it reversed. It's over. It's over. Ric Flair is paid. The reversal as they roll towards the rope. Referee calls for the break. I can't believe that Sam actually reversed that hold and Flair was the one in trouble. And look, his legs are hurting now. The tables have been turned. The tables have been turned on the champion. Ric Flair is in trouble. Sam is in trouble. Look out. What is happening now, Dunbar? I don't believe it. I guess that Flair is going to have to go to the punches now because Big Sam